Hey guys, I just got back from my run. Just checking in really quick. I'm gonna start this feed, go grab my coffee, and then I'll come back on camera. I just want to give everyone a minute or two to check in. I don't want Meredith to miss the second part of the feed like she did yesterday. This is for you, Meredith. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the scenery. This is off my front porch. I just thought I'd give everyone a nice peaceful view of Wayne County Farm while you wait for me to come back with my coffee and my puppy who wants to come outside. Hi guys, I'm coming. Just wanted to give everybody a minute to catch up. See that we're live. Just got back, a little over 3 miles. There you go, baby. There's my dog, Tank. Oh, he's going to the bathroom right now, so I won't show you him right now. We'll keep that off the camera. Tank, what are you doing? Hey Troy, how you doing, buddy? I miss you, man. Miss seeing everybody at the gym. There's my puppy. There's Tank. Morning, Tank. Yeah, it's full-on shedding season, so don't judge me. He needs to be brushed like every 10 minutes to keep it under control. It's like not even funny. Hi guys. What is that? Oh, I'm pointing down to my country porch and my country chair. Make sure I'm close enough so you guys can still hear me. You don't want to miss any of these pearls of wisdom. Hi guys. So I just got back, a little over 3 mile, yeah, just about 3.5 mile run. I didn't take as many breaks during the run today, just because I knew it was gonna be short. So I didn't take many walk rest breaks. Just kind of hammered through. There were a couple here and there, but yeah, not about the pace. It's really about getting out there and getting it done. So in these post-run wrap-ups, I like to kind of because things always come to me while I'm running, either things that I've said or things that I wanted to say and I didn't say, or just like things that I just come to me while I'm out there running, because I'm really just counting breaths, counting paces, things like that. My mind isn't working on, the meetings that I have to be in today, or the, what it is that I feel like I need to do, things like that. All that just shuts up when I'm running. So like I get all kinds of other inspirational thoughts and things like that. But so I just wanted to back up and say, a lot of times I'll say, stay positive, stay focused on purpose, things like that. But, I don't want to give the impression that I'm this Pollyanna, which we used that word in a Zoom call the other day and everyone's texting around, what's a Pollyanna? Well, we looked it up, and it's somebody who just like looks at only the positive things and just completely is sort of naive to all the things that are going on that aren't positive. I'm not suggesting we do that. I watch the news reports, and I watch Cuomo every day, and and I'm not making political statements, but I watch the president, I watch, our county executive, things like that, to be informed. But I don't allow that to just devote or contain all of my thoughts in my entire mind. I also believe in, being hopeful. So having that balance is what I'm saying. And, we all break down from time to time, and that's cool. I mean, that's okay. That's, stuffing our feelings a lot of times, at least for me, or not acknowledging, the things that I'm wrestling with are what led me to, to cope with things in not such a healthy way. So actually having moments where, and I was texting with somebody, who I respect very much yesterday. I respect everybody very much, but someone close to me who said, I had a rough time. I really kind of broke down, but I was okay with it. Like, I got it out, and that's, I do that too. I don't want to give this impression like I'm always this positive, upbeat person. I try to be that for people when that's what they need, but I too, like, I have people that I go to. I'm not suggesting you go, cry to every single person but like, have one or two people that you really trust. I have a couple in particular that I had a talk last night with somebody who's very close to me. I trust very much. Doesn't try to fix things for me, but it's just really there and present with me when I need to sort of break down, and it's a safe place for me. So I think everybody needs that safe place. And it's like one or two people. It's not the whole world. This isn't the format for me to come out and say, I'm wrestling with this and I'm wrestling with that and blah, blah, blah. That's not healthy either. That's just, just pouring it out there for the whole world to see. But, have a couple of people. I have a couple of people. I had a moment last night. I've had moments this morning. I've had, but I don't bottle it up. I don't pretend like everything's okay when it's not. So I just wanted to back up and say that, one of my favorite quotes, and I don't even know, it's just like not attributed to anyone, is, run if you can, walk if you, well, what is it? Run if you can, walk if you need to, crawl if you must, but just keep going. But I'd like to interject in there, rest when you have to, and also, reach out to friends and trusted, mentors, and allow them to carry you when you have to too, but don't give up, don't stop, but sometimes that entails letting somebody, do the walking for you for a while, and really kind of letting go of the need to have to do it yourself. So I just wanted to add to that quote. That, I know it would have been more appropriate for rest day, but it really struck me while I was running, and I felt like that was, Casey, hey Case, I haven't seen you in a while. Meredith, my breakfast comes over weird things. Oh, my breakdown's not my breakfast. Apparently I need to be closer. It hits with strange things like not being able to find even one banana. Yes, Meredith, bananas are very important to me too, so I can totally relate to that. Yeah, so but seriously, you're right. We all will be having moments. It's impossible not to during this. Yeah, right. Hi, Casey. Troy with a helpful hint. Try gas stations. Yes. Oh, that's funny. They do too. Like when we go up to the Adirondacks, like a lot of the Stewarts will have like fresh fruit, and a lot of them are now Fast Tracks and things like that. I'm like, I don't know about that. Get fruit at Fast Track. Really good pizza at Fast Track, by the way. Super cheap, really good pizza. You would never expect it, but it is. Another tip. Sorry for all the product endorsements. So, Maria, hi. One of my crew, every morning crew. So, speaking of resources, so I'm going to try and back up if I have time later in the comments. I'm going to post like the things that I talk about in the news feed, links to them. Like earlier I talked about the United Way of Rochester volunteering. I'm going to post a link to that, the Ali quote, things like that. I'm going to back up and try and post, and I'll, people make comments, I try and go back and address them later. So if you make a comment here and I don't address it on camera, I apologize for missing it. I'm old, I don't have my glasses on. I'm a boomer. I'm not a boomer, I'm an X-Gener, or Gen Xer. But anyway, I'm going to back up and post links to things that I talk about in the videos too. The training today, my run, the 19+3. I'm going to do like it's just an awareness campaign. It's not even a fundraiser campaign. It's just an awareness campaign. We'll plug some different veterans resources for folks. But again, I implore you, if you do know any veterans, please check in. Check in with everybody anyways. I check in with my mom every day. She's, medically vulnerable. And I wish would stay home and not go to work at Wegmans, Mom. But anyway, so the resources are published too, and then I'll address everybody's comments too. So I really appreciate everybody joining me. I don't know why I'm crouching into the camera. I really appreciate everyone joining me every morning. It's really, again, it gives me purpose, and it gives me somewhere to be in a check-in, and I know a couple of you are coming and joining me every morning, and I really appreciate that. The only morning I'm not doing it is Saturday morning, because we're gonna have Brian will be back on, Brian Quinn, with his Saturday morning workouts, and Saturday is just gonna be my day just to sort of isolate, just sort of maybe sleep in. I don't know. Sundays are my long runs, so you'll see a lot of me on Sundays too. But anyway, so I feel like I'm starting to ramble. That was the old adage of wait. Why am I talking? Works at Wegmans too. She's too hard-headed to quit. Yes, Aaron, my mother is 77, has COPD, is the very definition of medically compromised or vulnerable. And again, pray for the serenity to accept the things I can't control, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I can't control what she does. All I can do is tell her, Mom, I love you. I wish you would stop going to work. And then they offer a raise of $2 an hour, and she's like, I have to. So I get that, and I respect her. I respect her autonomy, and I respect, all I can do is come from a place of caring and express to her what I would hope she would listen to. But at the end of the day, it's her life, and it's her call. So all I can do is love her. So love everybody around you. Inspire hope. Peace.